Hi guys, back again, another video. Subaru this time, as you can tell. Front brakes making a noise, set of front brake pads. Shouldn't be anything drastic, thought I'd record it. Unfortunately it's going to be on the floor because my mate's got his van in here doing God knows what to it. So he's tying my ramp up, but it's only a set of front brake pads, so I'll do it on the floor and show you how we're doing it. As you can tell, it's a WRX with the Brembo 4 pots on it. Godspeed G-hook discs, Godspeed Kevlar brake pads. Now I'm putting the Kevlar pads back in it again because they're not a bad brake pad. I only use it on the road, so they're ideal for me. As I said, good speed pads. I better put the axle stand under it before someone shuts it. Right, both you a bit closer. Pin, pin, pull them out. Pin knocks out this way, and the rattle bit comes out. Push pistons back, both sides, pull the pads out. To be honest, those pads aren't as bad as I was expecting them to be with the noises I'm getting. So let's have a look and see what we can find. Sorry, the pins go this way, not that way. I should have looked before I told him, not guessed. Excuse the toffee hammer. Simple as that. Get a better screwdriver. Before anyone moans about me prying on my caliper, these are the later Brembos. They're normally black, they've been painted red. Paint job on very good. If you see the other side, you'll see the reason why. I don't really care about them looking pretty. They're functional, they work, they don't stick, they do the job. It's not a show car, and it's never going to be a show car. proper brake lube. A lot of people like to use copper slip. They do recommend that you don't use copper slip. Literally just across the very edge of the pads there. And slip them in. Pin number 1. Pin number 2. Make sure the holes are facing out. You need to push the other pistons back. This is probably better with the old padding head actually. Get it back properly. There we go. That's better. Same thing again. Bit of grease down the very edge, only a little small bit. Just to help them stop them binding up. Slot them in, push one pin, make sure he's facing the right way, all the way in, tap him home, R-clip, push him in there, anti-rattle, stick him under there, push him on the pad, push the second one in, line the hole up. Might want a little tap on this one. Second R clip in there. Make sure it's all central. One side done. Simple as that. Right. For those of you that are going to mention I haven't torqued the wheels up, I will torque them up after. I won't give you the torque settings because in my opinion you should be looking at that and checking it yourself, not taking someone else's word for it. And I don't want to be responsible for if you listen to what I torque my wheels up to and you do it to the same and it's not right for your spec of car. I don't want to be the one that's responsible for the wheel coming off. Like I said, if any doubt and you're not sure, let a professional do it. as you can tell, I'll bring you around actually. You can see how bad a job they done at painting the calipers, which is why I wasn't too bothered about damaging the red. Exactly the same setup as the other side, same process. Pull out the 2R clips. Yes, I am using the smallest punch in the world because I can't find a big punch. You got a fighter. I've got a fighter. Clean that one up. New set of them next time, I think. Always push all the pistons back at first. I'm going to leave that one in there, make it easier, just to make sure they're free, because if they're not, then obviously we've got bigger problems than just a set of brake pads. Those of you wondering what I'm doing with the screwdriver, either side of the caliper, there's little stainless steel strips that the pads run on. I'm just cleaning all the excess pad material, rust and crap off it, so the pads got a nice smooth surface to sit and run on. You don't want no edges or rust spots on them, because if you do, the pad will stick and give you all sorts of braking problems. This is all pretty much just a repeat of everything I've done on the other side. You don't really need the step-by-step instructions twice. But I will say, bit of advice for you. Obviously you've seen me slide the pad in there and they've gone in straight. What you haven't seen is off camera, I've tried that pad in there first to make sure it fits. Because sometimes they don't. It's either these aren't clean enough, you've got corrosion underneath them, or the worst case, some of the times, you might have a bit of a rough spot on the edge, or you might have to just take the paint off. Don't take material away, it'll only ever normally be just paint. If you're grinding away chunks of metal off the pad, they're the right pads for you. I'll stick a whole pad in just to push these two pistons all the way back before I put a new one in. I'll tell you what I'll do. Pad. Like I said, they fit on mine. I haven't had to do anything to them. My brakes work well. So I've got a bit of a nasty groan, which I put down to the brake pads. But after taking them out, I was expecting possibly to be down to a lip on the disc, but they're not. So I'm hoping this is going to cure it. Because if not, that means I need further investigation into my noise. It means I got to spend yet more money. It's a tight one. Here we go. That's it, done. For those who noticed my mistake, 10 out of 10, I've left the fucking axle stand under it. Sorry, I've left the axle stand under it. One final piece of advice for you as well. When you get in the car, make sure you pump the brake up before you pull off. Pull the car slowly, try the brakes a couple of times just to make sure they're working. Trust me, you don't want that surprise of going down the road, hitting the brakes at the first junction because you haven't pumped them out, and the pedal hits the floor and the car doesn't stop. Not a nice feeling. To the floor. Halfway. Halfway. Good pedal. That will get better. As you've seen from the video, pedal went straight to the floor first press. Second press was better, third press was better. Pedal will feel a little bit spongy. It's new brake pads. They're not going to work as well as your pads you've just taken out because they need to bed into the disc, match the surface and toughen up with heat cycles. That's normal. I tend to advise customers anywhere between 200 and 400 miles of normal driving. That's using the car locally around towns and stuff like that. Don't go jumping on them hard when you first put them in there because you'll cook the pads, they'll squeal, they'll cause you all sorts of problems and they'll never be right no matter what you do with it. And you'll end up putting another set of pads in it because it annoys the shit out of you. That's it for this one. Catch you on the next one. Bye.